Hi friends, I hope that you're having a good day today and that you're being very respectful with my sub and very hardworking today. Remember that this is our last week before Thanksgiving break and we really want to focus on finishing strong because when we come back we're going to be doing that next STAR math and I really want to see everybody go up applying what they've learned in 4th grade so far. So if you would, turn with me in your book to page 177. Ooh, if I could write. All right, and today we are doing division problems, but if you look in your book right here, they've given us a whole lot of room here to do 2 division problems. I went ahead to save time with you guys and I made my top-bottom chart because I know some of us are still using that, but some of us are getting those 2's down and it's becoming easier. So I'm going to use the top-bottom chart some, but I'm also going to try to do it without it. So the first thing I want to do in that big space is write my 324. Now, if you notice, I really went off the page there. I spaced out my digits here for this number, and I'm going to divide that by 2. Now, I like the box method. If you want to leave the bottom open, you can, but for me, I'm going to close it up because I like to think about these numbers as individuals. All right. So I'm starting with these 300s and I want to split them by 2 people. And yesterday we were talking about this some. How many hundreds could each person get if there's 2 people and we have 300s? Well, some of us are going to come over to the top bottom chart and say as close as we can get to a 3 in the box is a 2. This top bottom chart tells me to put a 1 on top because 1 times 2 is pretty close to 3. It's not 2, it's 2, it's not 3. So I have to subtract in the box 2. How many do we have left? 3 minus 2. There's just 1 left. Now if we follow our divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, we just subtracted and now we're on the bring down part or bring with. So I'm going to bring 12 to this next box. Now that I have a 12 in the box, I'm going to come back to my box side. How close can I get to 12 without going over? Oh, right here, nail on the head. I have to pay attention what goes on top of the box. Make sure that these people are getting those 10s split out between the 2 of them. They can each get 6 10s. That is all 12 for that box. That's what we call the nail on the head. It's done. All right, so what times 2 is going to give me 4? I didn't bring anything, I didn't subtract, so now I'm just looking at just the 4. 2 times what is 4? Most of you are just like, Miss Haney, it's 2 times 2. But over here, I can see a 4 in the box. So this tells me, what do I put up top? 2. Some of us who can tell me 2 times 2, you want to put a 2 down here too. But what does this tell us to put on the bottom when we circle the 2? A 4. So this tells me I have to subtract the 4, or I could have just said, that's the nail on the head. The remainder is after I subtract. Is there anything left for this problem? No, there's nothing left. So I have a remainder of 0. My quotient, or the answer to this problem, is 162. So I'm going to check it. 162 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus that 1 more is 3. I didn't have a remainder to add on there. 324 is what's inside the box, so we did a good job. All right, I'm going to help with one more. We're going to look at B. I'm going to try not to use my top-bottom chart on this one, just so I can show my other people how we're doing this. But feel free to continue to use your top-bottom chart. Even pause me if you want to use mine and count down mine. But let's look at B real quick. We have 344. And we're dividing again by 2. What times 2 is going to get me close to 3 without going over? Yes, 2 times 1. Oh, I got to close in my boxes here. 2 times 1 is not 3. This is where the subtraction comes in. We divided the 3 into groups of 2. We gave each person 1. Now we have to multiply and see how many we got rid of. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract, how many are left over? 1. Bring it with you. What times 2 is 14? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 7 2s. 7 times 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Nail on the head in that box. What times 2 is 4? 2, 4. I can make 2 groups of 2. 2 times 2 is 2, 4. Nail on the head, all gone. Was there a remainder with this one? No. Remainder was nothing. I don't have anything left down here to make a remainder, so I'm going to write up top with my quotient that I didn't have a remainder. Now for you, I'm sending you on your own. They gave you lots of room to do C and D on this next page. So turn the page and do the 2 problems on the back by yourself. If you are one that would like to use your T-chart, make a T-chart of your 3s right here down this little section on the side of these problems. You'll use 3s for both problems, so it'd be a smart choice to make your T-chart for your 3s. You still have about 11 minutes left to do this. We're not going to do this side over here. I don't like using the disc. I think that's taking us backwards. And then that's it for today. Just these 2 problems by yourself. Really take your time and challenge yourself to do well on these division problems. Division is something you're going to do in 5th grade, 6th grade. You're going to continue to do this for the rest of your life, really. Even a stay-at-home mom is going to have to do division for those birthday parties. So, guys, do your best. Thank you for being on your best behavior for my sub while I'm out today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Bye, my friends.